this is something new and by request. So I'm going to try it. Only positive energy, source energy, truth, light, and love are welcome here. There we go. I don't like being on the spotlight, you know. So I am going to try some twin flame readings, and it took me a while to figure out how to format this. And I meditated enough. You know, I kind of sat with Source. This has been about a month in session, and I just haven't felt led to do it. And then it hit me, and I know when it happens and what the message is to follow it. So, the way these readings are going to go, there will be 3 sets of readings that come out for Twin Flame. And the readings will be according to the element of the zodiac. So the earth signs are going to be Taurus, Virgo, Cap. If you met your twin flame in the energy of the earth signs, that is how your readings will follow through. That's how you will receive your twin flame message. Okay. So without further ado, let's get it going. And don't forget, these are general readings, okay? So, may or may not resonate, flat out. But let's go. Let's see what happens, shall we? Okay. Source Creator, this reading is for twin flames that met during the Earth months involving Taurus, Virgo, and Cap. Not regarding Taurus, Virgo, or Cap, but in the energy of Earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Cap. What message do you have for them? The date here in this plane is June 6th, and let's see what happens, y'all. Oh, some of you have opened up your heart and your throat chakra, and you're really living in truth right now of what this connection is, and that's what's leading you to this reading even. Some of you are opening up to the fact that your twin is running because they don't understand such a powerful connection. And this is so awesome for this to be my first twin flame reading. 2 queens popped out back to back, and queen's energy is very protective, but it is also very positive and centered around relationship and empathy. You know what I mean? And being courageous. Some of you are trying to be strong, but the passion between you and your twin is really fucking it up for you. You're just like, some of you are lustful, I guess would be the proper way of of stating that, but you have very vivid dreams and they're very intimate. Some of you right now are with your twin, and there's like a 4th dimensional levitation that happens when you two are together. Oh, that was hidden. Okay. Sometimes I have to turn them. It's in reverse, and I read reversals. I just have to make sure it's a 4 and not a 6 because it's just my thing. But let's not jump to that one and jump. For some of you, this is you, and some of you, it's your twin, whoever is led to watch the video. But in this connection, someone has actually moved away. Some of you, your partner is far away, like maybe even in another country. For some of you, your twin wants their freedom. The connection, like I said, imagine being away from someone and still you can't even go to sleep without intimately being attached to them. Like, that's some deep shit. Okay? That's deep as hell. And it's scary. And your twin wants you to know that. And so they are on an adventure. And they want to see if they can capture this outside of being with you. If this is a unique situation. That's what your twin is out here doing. And that's what Source wants you to know. But again, all things must crash and burn. Some of you are living in your truth, like I said, and you're not daydreaming, and you're not even trapped in negativity. You're just living moment by moment, waiting. And some of you are actually telepathically calling and having conversations with your twin, calling them back to you like, what? Don't you understand? I'm here. I'm always going to be here. And I would like to know what Source has to say about that. Okay. Some of you are wondering if this connection is real. So I asked what Source feels about, the telepathy and the talking to and the encouraging and sending love, like even when y'all aren't together. And 9 of Cups came out, which is so beautiful. And it means that your dreams are going to become reality and wishes are going to come true. You need to stay in very high self-esteem through this process and understand that is deeper than words. It is a truly emotional, spiritual, metaphysical happening going on. Yeah. Some of you, your twin has said goodbye, or you have said goodbye. You are the one that has said goodbye. What's going to happen is some of you, your twin, is totally like, yeah, I don't know if she or he is crazy. They keep, talking about this connection, or, they're totally dismissing the fact that it's real. They're not being very honest. And some are trying to sever the ties, like it's a betrayal to the whole connection. And it is all out of fear. Trust me. And what happens when that happens is they're catapulted to, I knew it was going to happen. I fucking knew it. Thank you, Source, so much. 2 of Pentacles. Do you see that yin and yang? So what I was about to say was what they're doing is actually catapulting themselves into their into the mirror effect. So why they are being really kind of trifling, some of them. Even you maybe this may even be you. So this is your message. Oh my God, this is so much confirmation for me. I'm so glad I'm doing these readings. They're going to come to a point where they have to face their fears. And so all the talking in the world, all the denial in the world, all the goodbyes in the world are only pushing them to self, to facing their traumas and their fears and coming into their whole self in order to come into union. Because in this stage, there's a balance happening. But you see the man holding, kind of like a puppeteer holding it. That's source. We're going to say that's source, okay? And that represents the divine intervention, okay? Very divine. Oh, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. The ultimate outcome is a faithful, serious relationship. And not in the sense of like the standards that society set. It is a spiritual moving and flowing and ebbing and swaying happening. And I also want you to know that this card literally means self-love. So the point of this balancing act is to come into self-love. And self-love can only happen when they recognize you for what you are, which is themselves. Okay? And we all have karmas we have to clean up as well. Trust and believe. Ace of Cups in reverse. It feels like they're not coming back for those who are separated. You feel like they're not coming back. Like that beautiful energy has been cut off from you and you don't know how you breathe every day. And it was you thought it was a limitless energy and you don't understand. Oh my God, look at what's at the bottom. Beautiful. Four of Wands. Happy family. Union. And then heartbreak. But it's in reverse. So wipe away those tears. It's going to happen. And Source is saying, for those of you who have found this video and your season of meeting your twin was during the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, you'll have to look them up specifically to know the exact dates and if they match the time you met your twin. But the ultimate goal is it's not to have a broken heart. Okay, that is not what this is about. This is about healing and self-love. It is about self-love. Almost every queen is on the table. The only queen that didn't fall was the Queen of Cups, which is empathy and someone being affectionate. So that is void right now, or you feel like it's void. But contrary to that, deep in their selves, in their being, they know. They're just not awakened to that yet. And so that's why when I asked about the telepathic, sending that good energy to them, that Two of Pentacles fell, you know, yin and yang, and that means everything balanced. So continue to speak that and allow their journey to happen. The more you ebb, you flow. And you're not. Source says you're not. You're really trying to, some of you are trying to force things and you're being kind of embarrassing for yourself. You know, begging and questioning and why. But I know you feel me. But I know you know, like, that's all I hear is like, excuse me for being very frank, but I bring the truth, but kind of naggish and kind of desperate. And you are desperate and that's okay. But that's stopping this card, Ace of Cups in the reverse. See, the flow isn't happening. In the upright, it is limitless energy, blessings flowing in, abundance. So you're blocking it with that energy. Okay? That's what you need to know as well. Let's see if there's any more messages. Source, do you have, oh, yes. Did you see how that one jumped out? You're ready to explode. You feel like you're not going to make it. You're at your tipping point. You feel like you are. You're ready to really... You are desperate, hyper emotional, some of you. Some of you are exploding with pure bliss. You're with your twin and it is perfect. And a celebration is going to happen. It is going to be okay. You just have to allow them. So my thing is like this. If you love someone, you want them to get, say they were an addict and they needed some counseling, right? You would want them, if you had the funds, you would pay for them to go to a center and get some help, you know, right? Oh, this is karmic. I'm telling you, it's a karmic cycle your twin is in, and they have to get through it. There's nothing you can do about that except continue to send them love and know that the ending is your celebration. You got that here. You got that with that Nine of Cups. Total celebration. Everything is going to be okay. And then that heartbreak is going to turn around with that Three of Swords in reverse. It's not meant to break your heart. It's meant to bring a union together of two whole beings. Okay? But your twin has some work to do, or you have some work to do, or both of you have some work to do. Let's be honest. Let's be real. For those of you that have reached the point in this journey where you know to send the love and you're sitting back and you're not really trying to force the communication, it helps your twin return faster, if that makes any sense for you. The more you push against, you're kind of stopping them from coming back sooner. It's just the way, it's the yin and yang. It's that balance. You have to be balanced. Someone has to balance first. Okay? Someone has to balance first in order for the other person to get it. Okay? Final message. Okay. Make sure you have a good support network. There are other people out here going through it, and you can look out for each other and help each other through this process. And trust yourself to see the truth. Trust yourself to see the truth. So do the work so that your partner can come back sooner. All right? Give me some feedback and let me know if you'd like more of these. Take care. Check out my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube in the bio. Just click the little triangle, a drop down will open, and all the information you need will be right there.